Hello, good day, everyone. I welcome you on board to another episode or another edition of Living a Disease-Free Life. I'm your host, Mr. Daniel Ekele, your wellness and nutrition therapist. I want to believe you enjoyed the last edition on this platform where I took us on a journey on how to correct over-acidity in the body. For those who have noticed that they experience one form of manifestation of over-acidity or one effect of over-acidity in their body, how do you correct some of these anomalies? And I began by saying, one, learn to recognize what is acidifying your body. Recognize. The first thing is to recognize. I took us on a journey of what are those things to recognize. Recognize the food that can acidify your body. Recognize the food like fried food, processed drink, refined sugar and sweetener, stimulants, and the likes. And then I also say learn to recognize the lifestyle that can also acidify your body. Okay, do you sleep well? Do you rest well? Okay, do you get overly and unnecessarily angry, uncontrolled anger? You find it difficult to manage your temper? Do you get overly worried, anxious, and depressed? All of these are factors that can over-acidify your body. Okay? So I said the first thing is to recognize. The next thing is to intentionally and deliberately remove what you have recognized. If you have recognized that what is causing your problem is worry, unnecessarily worried. We know we are faced with the challenges of life. There are challenges everywhere. Financial pressure here and there. Okay? Some is health challenge, some is one form of challenge or the other. Now, being worried cannot and will not and can never rob you or solve your problem. Can never rob you of your problem or solve your problem. Okay? You have to figure a way out of it. Otherwise, you end up complicating your health challenge with worriness. Okay? So for some, it's anxiety. So is it anxiety? Is it being worried? Is it uncontrolled anger? Whatever it is, recognize it and then intentionally remove it. Okay? Remove what you have recognized. And the third one is to replace. So what do we replace with? I began with food. Okay? And I divided this into two categories. Starchy vegetables and non-starchy vegetables. Okay, I said the starchy vegetables are the ones we cook, like your yam, your rice, your potato, your the cassava flour, and the likes. Okay, they are your starchy vegetable. While the non-starchy vegetable are your fruits and vegetable, particularly the green leafy vegetable, the root vegetable, and the fruit vegetable. So I began with the fruit vegetable. The green leafy vegetable in the last episode. Okay, I said your green leafy vegetable, the best way to take them to alkalize your body is to take them in their raw form, particularly as smoothies or as juice. Okay, when they are cooked, most of their nutrients die off. So when you eat more of this in their cooked form, you are depriving your body of their benefits. Okay? So they are loaded with chlorophyll. I said what chlorophyll is to the plant is what blood is to us. So when you take the chlorophyll in the plant into your body system, one, they help to build your immune system. They help to purify your blood. They help to energize your body system. So they are fantastic stuff, really. So your green leafy vegetable. Okay, I gave several examples. Your fluted pumpkin leaf, the one we call ugu in this part of the world. Your jute leaf, what we call ewedu in this part. Okay, Yoruba call it ewedu. The one you call spinach, Yoruba call it various names. Some of them are called amunututu. Some are called shoko yokoto, and some are called efotete. Okay, these are the three variants of spinach in our own environment. Okay, so it's technically called Malabar spinach. Okay, so your spinach, your cabbage, your celery, your lettuce. Okay, so any kind of green leafy vegetable. All right, they help to alkalize your body. And then I talk about the next one now, apart from the green leafy vegetable, is your root vegetable. Your root vegetable, example like your carrots, your carrot, your ginger, your garlic, your onions, your beetroots, okay? These are root vegetables, okay? Also, one of the ways you can maximize the health benefits of your root vegetable is to also take them in their raw form, either as smoothies or as juice, okay? And then we'll have the fruit vegetable, like your cucumber, your avocado, okay? Tomato falls under this category as well, okay? And a host of others. Now, how do you bring these three together? How do you maximize the health benefits of these three categories of vegetables I've just mentioned? To be able to alkalize your body, to be able to strengthen and boost your health, to be able to neutralize the over-acidity in your body system. Now, one of the ways you can do this, or the primary ways you can do this, is to bring these three together. For example, the green leafy vegetable, let's consider it as category A. So take any green leafy vegetable of your choice. For example, I'm taking lettuce. I'm taking a handful of lettuce or a bunch of lettuce out. Then come to your root vegetable, where you have your carrots, you have your ginger, okay, you have your garlic, okay, you have your beetroot. So let's say I'm taking carrots and I'm taking beetroot. So I take like 5 to 7 pieces of carrot and one medium-sized beetroot. Then come to your fruit vegetable, where you have your cucumber, your avocado. So let's say I'm taking the avocado, one medium-sized avocado. So what do I do with this? Okay, all I need to do is, okay, get these three prepared. Okay, slice your green leafy vegetable. I'm taking lettuce, for example. Okay, wash it thoroughly. Okay, get it prepared, get it sliced. Okay, get your carrot sliced, washed and sliced. Same with your beetroot, and then do the same with your cucumber. Now, if I want to take this as smoothies, all I need to do is blend this together. As smoothies, you are not filtering. You are taking this with the fiber. Now, what is the benefit of this? Taking this with the fiber will help your colon. The accumulated waste that had piled up in your colon over time, the fiber in the smoothies will help to flush them out for you. Okay? So, blend this together. Now, what quantity is enough to maximize health? Some people will tell me, well, I just made a smoothie and then I only took a glass, a medium-sized glass in a day. And I tell them that is not enough. For you to maximize the benefit of this, at least not less than 3 glasses of your smoothies, okay? If it's more than that, not a problem, but not less than 3 glasses. Okay, 1 in the morning, 1 midday, 1 afternoon, okay? That is the best way to really maximize this. Now, when you do this consistently, you are alkalizing your body. You are giving your body the raw material it needs. I remember I told you in the last edition, let 80% of what you eat be raw, and then let 20% of what you eat be cooked. So the starchy vegetable can be cooked, your rice, your beans, your which other one, potato, and what have you. Get those ones cooked. Now, 20% of what you consume from there, okay, should form your cooked food. Now, 80% should form your raw stuff. Now, the raw ones are loaded with the vital minerals, vitamin, and antioxidant that your body needs, which you may not necessarily get, okay, from your cooked food. So, taking this as smoothie is one of the ways you can alkalize your body. Now, for some of you who are not comfortable with the fiber, you can juice this stuff I've mentioned. In juicing, it's only the liquid you are getting. If you have a juicer, the juicer will just help you to extract the juice alone, okay, which you can dilute with water. And if you don't have a juicer, if it's just a blender, you blend and you filter, okay, and you take the liquid. Now, when you do this, you are helping to also alkalize your body system, and then you are on the pathway to health. Now, when you do this concept, one of the things you will notice that your energy level begin to rise. For some of you, you will notice that your skin begin to radiate. It's true beauty. For some of you, you notice that you begin to move your bowel well. Some people find it difficult to poo. If I some poo once in 7 days, once in 3 days, which is not really healthy, you notice that the regularity of your bowel movement become consistent. which is healthy for your body. Okay, fantastic. So I've mentioned this: your green leafy vegetable, your root vegetable, and then your fruit vegetable. All of these, more of these should be taken in their raw form. Now, is there anything wrong in cooking this? I said if you must cook this, okay, steam them slightly. When they are overcooked, most of the nutrients die, and then you might not be able to maximize the nutrient benefit loaded in those stuff. So that is one. So in replacing, I said one, learn to replace what you have recognized, okay, that is not healthy with what is healthy. And one of such is your green leaf, your fruit and vegetable. And I started by explaining the vegetable. What about your fruit? Yes, I usually advise people most of the time, fruit energizes the body very fast. And it detoxifies the body also very fast. Your vegetable, the vegetables I've mentioned, energizes the body slowly and detoxifies the body slowly. So what is the difference? The fruit that energizes you very fast, okay, the energy it gives you can only last for a short period of time. It gives you quick energy that lasts for a short period of time. While the vegetable, green leafy vegetable, root vegetable, fruit vegetable, they energize you slowly, but the energy lasts for a longer period of time. So you can maximize the benefits of both, really, okay? So your fruit has the highest electromagnetic energy, followed by your vegetable, okay? So take advantage. Now, what else do you need to alkalize your body? Also, what else do you need to put your body in a perfect healthy state under replacement? Now, the next point is let your food be whole and healthy food, not packaged and processed food. When I say whole, I mean they've not been tampered with. Okay? They are in their organic form. Example, let's look at your grain. There are whole grain you can eat. Okay? Your rice in their whole form, not processed. Okay? There is this one we call a fonio. Hausa call it, in this part of the world, Hausa call it acha. Okay? Healthy food, really. Your brown rice, your fonio, your maize, your millets, okay? And then if you come to the categories of your nuts, like your almond nuts, your cashew nuts, Brazil nut, hazelnut, okay, walnuts. These are healthy stuff, really, okay? Then if you come to your seed, you talk about your flax seed, sesame seed, sunflower seed, pumpkin seed, and several other seeds, okay? These are also healthy source of food for you, particularly when taken in their whole form. All right? So the next point, what else do you need to keep your body in a healthy state? Ensure that you drink adequate water. Adequate water. At least 2 to 4 liters of water in a day is adequate enough. Now, when your water intake is not adequate, you put your kidney and other organs of your body under immense pressure. For example, your kidney needs about 1.5 liters of water to do his work on daily basis. So if the quantity of water you take is less than 1.5 liters, pressure is on your kidney. Water is needed for your bowel. So for it to stimulate your bowel, for it to eliminate its waste. Water is needed by your kidney. Water is needed by virtually all the organs of your body. All right, so adequate water, 2 to 4 liters on the average in a day, depending on the weather condition. So what else do you need? Okay, now for some of us who might not be able to make smoothies and what have you, you can get chlorophyll drink. There's some drink out there that are organic in nature, that are chlorophyll drink, okay? Or you get some of this powdered green stuff that you can add to your water to drink, like your spirulina, your chlorella, your wheat grass, your barley grass, or your alfalfa grass. Your alfalfa powder, leaf in powder form, okay? Or your moringa leaf in powder form, okay? Because they are green, they also help to alkalize your body system and put you in your body in a healthy state, really. So what else do you need? Apart from the food, you also need certain healthy lifestyle. You need rest, adequate rest. The highest form of rest is sleep. Most of us don't really sleep well. Some people, in the course of trying to sleep, you are lying down, but your mind is not asleep. Your eyes are closed, but your mind is not closed. The mind is still wandering. On the average, at least between 6 to 9 hours of sleep in a day. Now, when you sleep well, some of the things that happen to you is this: your immunity is well built when you sleep well. Number two, when you sleep well, your kidney in particular, is able to regenerate its cells very well. Okay? And then most of the organs are also, they're able to repair you, particularly when you sleep well. When you sleep well, the hormone responsible for controlling your appetite is produced. So when you don't sleep well in the day, for some of us, you notice that you tend to have voracious appetite. You want to eat everything at sight. Okay? Because the hormone responsible for controlling your appetite, okay, didn't have the opportunity to get produced and reproduced because you didn't sleep well. So sleep is key. Sleep well, relax well, rest when you need to rest. Never allow people to to put you under unnecessary pressure. Some have a way of dumping workloads on you. Learn to say no when workload is piling up, particularly when they are not even meant to be executed by you. Politely learn to say no. Otherwise, you put yourself under immense pressure. So learn to relax, learn to sleep well, and then learn to forgive is key. We are not in a perfect world. The world we are in is not perfect. So there is no way people will not offend you as long as we are in this world. Some might offend you not deliberately. Some might offend you deliberately. Either way, just learn to forgive. Because when you don't forgive, you are putting your health under immense pressure. Okay? So learn to forgive. Learn to release. Just let go. Okay? When you forgive people, you are actually helping yourself. Now, you don't necessarily need to wait for them to apologize. Some might never come back to apologize, but just let go and move on with your life. It has a way of keeping you healthy. More of this you will get in my book, Living a Disease-Free Life. Okay? Very key, living a disease-free life. All of these have been captured, and some other points I have not been able to mention because of time. Okay? When you do this, what you have just done is that you have helped to alkalize your body. And if your body is over acidic, one of the things you will notice that detoxification will begin to take place in the course of taking your smoothies and your juice. Okay? And then in the course of sleeping very well, your immunity will begin to get well built again. In the course of resting very well, your energy level begin to rise. In the course of drinking adequate water, okay, your cells and tissue begin to get energized. Okay? So other points are loaded in the book, which time will not permit me to pick them one after the other. I need you to get a copy. You will enjoy this a great deal. In our next episode, I'll be starting another series on total body detoxification. What is detoxification? I will take you on that journey. What are the benefits when you detoxify? What are the benefits? When you detoxify, what are you eliminating? And then what are the benefits? And then how do you carry out a total body detoxification in a way to keep your body in a healthy state? When you don't detoxify and you don't alkalize, actually your body remains in a state that might not be healthy, and over time you begin to experience certain ill-health conditions. So till I come your way next week when I'll be starting a new series, I need you to remember this: health is wealth. It takes healthy people to enjoy life's wealth. So walk with this consciousness, walk in this consciousness, and I'm sure your health will keep flourishing and keep soaring high. So have a great day till I see you next week. Bye-bye.